guys, welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Khan's kitchen. So today we're going to be making pizzas. So in this recipe I'm going to show you how to make pizza dough in English. They've got a previous video with Urdu if you want to watch it in Urdu. So let's continue. So we've got 1.5 kg of plain flour. I'll be pouring that into the machine. Right, so now we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sugar. Just your normal granulated sugar. And we have got a tablespoon of salt that we will be adding. Right, start mixing the dry ingredients once you've added the plain flour, the sugar and the salt. Give it a good mix. So we've got a 1/4 cup of cooking oil. Any oil of your choice, whatever you use for cooking, and mix that in really well. So if you're kneading this by hand, do the exact same process, but obviously knead it by hand. So we've got some lukewarm milk here, around 1 cup. Slowly start pouring that in. So we've added the whole cup of milk. Now that's going to mix in really well. Right, so we've got around 450 ml of lukewarm water here. So when we'll start pouring it in and we'll show you how much we've actually used. If you don't have any milk, don't worry, just use water. You don't have to add the milk. So we've added a little bit of water. Right, so over here we've got 2 sachets of yeast in warm water.
That's supposed to be going first.
And we're going to add that in.
I have 2 sachets of yeast, which I put it in the warm water and left it for 10 minutes.
So we've added the yeast now, or usually we add it in the beginning, so into the dry ingredients. But to be honest, we forgot, but it's okay whether you add it in the beginning or not. Just keep mixing it really well until it starts to form a dough, and keep adding your water gradually until you get a dough-like texture, which we'll show you. So the dough is nearly done now. Can you see how it's left the size of the bowl? And it's like kind of clean the outside, so there should be no sticky residue whether you're doing it by machine or by hand. Right, so the dough's ready. We're going to put it to sit now. So put it in the bowl and cover it with a carrier bag, and we'll leave that in a warm environment for a few hours or until it rises fully. I will come back and let you know how long it has taken us. Hi guys, so we're back. And let's open this up.
Mashallah.
Mashallah. So this has been put to rise from 3:30. It is now 5:43. So mashallah, look at how much that has risen. So around about 2 hours and 15 minutes it's been to set in a warm room.
And you double
Yeah, we double wrapped it with a carrier bag so no air could come out. Mashallah, look at that. So if you have a look, mashallah, look at how well that has risen. Now what we'll do is we'll make the pizza dough balls and then you can have a look and see. Right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of the air pockets. And can you see all the air pockets on the side? Give it a good old little knead. And once you've kneaded it, and then we're going to make the dough balls. Right guys, so this is how you make your dough ball. Kind of just roll it within your hands. And then that's the...
baby one.
So then we've got, out of all that dough and the flour and the mixture that we made, we have got 4 large pizzas, and then you'll get a little tiny one. Right, so when you've made your dough balls, you flatten it up and then you just start to roll it. Put a tiny bit of plain flour underneath on your surface, and then you just start to roll it up until you get the shape that you desire. Or if you want, you can just use your fingers to press it down as well until it's the shape that you desire. So once you've rolled it, you put it onto the pan and just press it down with your fingers. Make like a crust shape along the side. So around the pizza. So you get your pizza sauce. We've made a YouTube video on this as well. If you'd like to see the recipe to this pizza sauce, just watch the video. So you put your pizza sauce on and then you just spread it out. You can add as much or as less as you want, depending on how saucy you actually like the pizza. Right, we like to sprinkle a little bit of cheese onto our tomato sauce before we add our toppings. So sprinkle that on. Not too much, just a little bit so we have a cheesy base. Right, so we made this chicken in another recipe as well. If you'd like to visit it, it'll be on the YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna kind of break it between my fingers and put it on top of the pizza. Right guys, so we finished putting the toppings on the pizza. So we've got some chicken, some mozzarella cheese, some tomatoes, olives, jalapenos, some peppers and some onions on here, and red onions. Now what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little bit of parsley on there. And now we'll sprinkle some oregano on there as well. And that's ready to go in the oven. So we've got quite a lot of pizzas made. We'll put them in the oven now. Right guys, so this is the pizza out of the oven, the final look. Look at how amazing that looks. How delicious that looks. Let me just see if I can get a slice out to show you. Look, mashallah. Absolutely amazing. From the bottom and top. And then we've got our margherita pizza over here. And then we've got a few more in the oven, but that is the homemade pizza. If you enjoyed this recipe, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Also, before I end the video, we will have a video with the chicken that we have put in this, a chicken recipe. And we'll also have a video for the tomato sauce that you put on the pizza as well. So please don't forget to watch that recipe. And yeah, inshallah, we'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.